Hello, welcome to our episode of Love Life of Soulmate. We are in Race and Rise with Rodas. Welcome to our first ever session of talking about soulmate, affairs of the soul, and many more. I am Rodas Orianos. I'm a holistic health coach. The expertise are in theta healing. I teach and practice theta healing, and I am an essential oil coach. Our topic today is about manifesting our dream love life or manifesting dream love life. What is it all about? I'll give first the floor to Sarah and introduce herself, and then she's going to come back to me, and then we're going to give a brief background about our love life, affairs of the soul, and many more. Take it out, Sarah.
Hello, I am Sarah and I am a Theta healer for last 5, 6 years. I teaching yoga and I do other healing modalities like alternative healings. But Theta healing is something which I really, really love. And I am someone in a journey of manifesting a soulmate. So we thought it was very interesting to ask each other question. I'm sure we're going to help a lot of people who are in the same journey of finding their love life or making their love life better.
Yes. Sarah, you are also theta healer, right? Like me, right? And apart from theta healing, what do you do? Is there any other things that you do?
I teach meditation. I teach breathing patterns, meditation. I do hijama. I do art therapy, like how to release your pain and sorrow with art, with colors.
Yes,
Yeah.
cool.
And theta.
Sarah is my student in my theta healing class. We decided to talk about all about soulmate, love life, how to achieve your love life. I'll give you a little brief background about our journey because there will be like question and answer portion where Sarah will be this represent the single person in the world, and I will represent the married couple or have in a relationship. I am married twice, and the first one is not that really cool. And then the second one is I'm having a happily, dream life as ever as can be. So this is how I describe my love life today. And what about you, Sarah?
I am manifesting what you have, inshallah, one day. But my love life has been very toxic. I used to be in a very toxic relationship. My two relationships were very bad. I learned a lot. Alhamdulillah, I've learned a lot. And now in this journey, I've been single for a very long time. I had many blocks, very lot of limited blocks, and there were a lot of fears that I came up to that we were going to talk about. Yeah. Like, in Theta Healing, we learned that we meet people to learn virtues and, how we upgrade ourselves with those relationships. So I've been single for a very long time. I've had my own battles, like, I've worked a lot on myself. So I would love to share it to all those other girls who are still having those fears
Yes.
of, there are many girls now also, they don't want to do it. In this century, girls are more independent and they don't want it. So,
Yeah.
how you can and then have a good relationship with someone. Like,
Okay. Now you've heard all of our, journey. So let's go to question and answer portions. So my first question is, what is your dream love life? How do you describe your dream love life?
okay. So I've learned a lot and now I have a goal. I have a purpose in life and I want to manifest someone and I'm sure 100%. I want someone who respects and understands my spirituality, my journey in life. Yeah, that is very important for me. My spirituality, my understanding, and uh, he should be willing and be open about healing, balancing, upgrading each other's life.
Okay.
And if there is something, then we can always work on it. There's nothing that you cannot work.
Okay.
So, someone who understands my goal, my purpose, my journey of life, my very important is my spiritual journey, so that
Mhm.
we both can upgrade ourselves together.
Okay.
I
So
think this is something
yeah.
which I am looking for in a person.
So in short, he should understand what you're doing and love to do something like that, right? And at the same time,
Uh,
vice versa, that you understand
yeah,
whatever he does,
of
right?
course. Me
Yeah.
too. I should also, like, it shouldn't be just me, understand me and love me. No, it should be from both the side. Even I should have the same respect for his life, his
Okay.
family, and everything. It should be from both the side. Then only it will work.
Okay.
So, how do you balance your love life after meeting your soulmate? And how does your first relationship help you in getting the better one? Like, a lot of
Yeah.
people don't want to do have a second chance. But how did that first relationship help you in, getting and you believing that no, I deserve it, a better
Yeah.
life? Like how did
Because of my past experiences in my first, it made me learn a lot of things, a lot of mistakes, that when I am now in my present moment, I have to understand patience. There's something like it's not about me on the
mm,
relationship. It's all about bringing the harmony. It's like you're singing in one tune because I learned how to give way. I learn how to cope up with what I need to the feeling like of adjustment. There are so many things that I have adjusted. So and luckily the husband that I've met right now is very supportive in what I do spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and
yeah.
then the support. That is the one that I was praying. I remember when I wanted to have a relationship with another person. I said I did not say I don't want. When I manifest, I prayed a lot that I said, Creator, give me a person that will give me support financially, physically, emotionally, and will give me encouragement in what I do. And if that person is the right one for me, give it now. Now. I don't want, you know, I just did like that. The balancing is like, you have to learn how to being in the harmony with each other. There are so many things that you have to set aside and so many things to learn. That's how it is.
Mm,
And for you, I have
that's
a question. Remember, you said you have so many past relationship. What are the blocks that it limits you from getting to the new relationship or a new relationship to come? What are the limiting belief that you feel is blocking you from getting that relationship?
so when I used to work, the major fears that used to come was the fear of rejection. I didn't want to get rejected
Mm.
again and again. That was the major fear that I had. That no, that feeling of separation, the feeling of rejection was couldn't take it. My fear was, you just meet someone and you just stand there. It's like, no, let's not, get into a relationship because that is the fear of my rejection.
Yeah.
Then one more thing that I feel is the fears are, the patterns that the program that you have in your brain when you are a child, the love
Yeah.
story that you see around you, the fears that you collect from the collective consciousness.
Yes.
When I was a teenager, my friends used to cry a lot for commitment when they were in relationship.
Oh.
So those were my fears. I used to think that, oh my God, it's such a hard work, to first meet a guy, then go out, then wait years and years for commitment. No, those were the fears that I had as a teenager. Then when you do deep work, there are so many fears that we are carrying from our, childhood, and then
Yes.
the
That stops
patterns that
you.
that stops you, and then the past experiences, of course. Then also, I think forgiveness is the best thing that you can do. Forgive
Mm.
and move forward. You can forgive them as well as forgive your own self for making those mistakes. And then, people don't forgive. Mostly people, most, when I do sessions and I talk to
Mm.
girls and I ask them, so they don't want to forgive. It's like, I can't forgive.
Yeah.
Forgiveness is a very big virtue.
Yeah.
And then also forgive your own self. It's easy to forgive others, but not forgive yourself.
Yes. That's also the one I
The
learned
limiting
also.
blocks from your past experiences that you get. Also, you get a lot of blocks from your childhood also. So when we go deep in the session, it helps us to clear all that so that
Yes.
we can move forward.
Yeah. This is also the second question I wanted to ask you. What about the feeling? But you have already told
Already.